What's up, everybody? We just wanted to do a little video for you about a conversion van that we built. And we've been wanting to do some traveling for some time and maybe play some nice golf courses along the way. So we decided to buy a van and convert it. Have a look. It's a 2008 Ford Econoline extended van. E250. It was a handicap van. When we bought it, we had to have the wheelchair lift removed so we'd have the space back there that we needed. If you look over here on this side, I installed a step. There wasn't a step here when we bought it, so I bought one of these stirrup type steps, horseshoe, and I added this 3/4 inch plywood with some trim to protect the edges. Put some non-slid or slide grip on there, and it makes it real easy to get in. Really. It was a lot more difficult before I put that in. And we'll go around and show you the inside and see what I did. Come in here and take a look. We've got a nice little cooler right in between there, acts as a little table. I got the CB radio hooked up, and it runs, the antenna runs outside, and there's a magnetic antenna sitting out there on the hood. And up here we've got a little space over the cab for storage. Right now we've got our window coverings. Speaking of those, let me show you. We bought these off of eBay, and they're custom fit. They don't need any Velcro or any other way of attaching it. You just put it in there and push on it like that, and it stays in place. They work real good. And then in here we've got our electric generator, our power station, which powers up the whole thing. Powers up the microwave, fans, computer, whatever else that you want to power up. And so we put a little microwave in there. We got our paper towel rack with the Velcro on it because, you know, they fly all over the place. And I bought a little stainless steel sink off of eBay. Dropped it in there. That's a bar sink. It's a little smaller than your normal sink. And we got a little electric faucet, which has a pump. Has a little pump. I built this cabinet, just a piece of plywood and some 2x4s. But the hose comes from that pump right down into your clean water, and it pumps it right back out. And we've got the gray water going to a tank underneath. Give us more space in there. And on this side, put in some shelves and some storage. These here fit just perfect, these little containers we bought. So they almost act like a shelf. Plenty of storage in there. Some little handles on there, magnets. And in here, you can see on these larger side windows, I put some white paneling in there. And that paneling blocks out the sun and everything, and just makes it a permanent blackout, which we don't need back here, any light, because that's where you're going to be sleeping most of the time anyway. We got a little map of some of the places we might go. And you can see back there I've got two fans. Those are exhaust fans, but they're reversible, so you can have one blowing out and one blowing in, which will create nice circulation inside the van. All right. And on these doors, there's space inside of these doors. So for extra storage, I just cut these out, and now you have storage. Let me show you the garage. Back here, you can see got a couple of bins here, and I put a couple of handles on here. Makes it easy to pull them out to get to whatever you need to get to. Slide them right back in, and they stay in place. And we've got our extra water containers, a little fold-out table, and some chairs, an umbrella over there. I got this up just high enough so I could install my hidden toilet. I'll show you that. Under here is basically just underneath the bed, as you can see. And we have fan and a few other things up here. But right here is our toilet. You're gonna have to come in here so you can see. And all you do is pull it out. I built this box specifically to fit this toilet. This is our dry flush toilet, and it has these aluminum bags in there. And when you use the toilet, the vacuum and suction closes it off and then seals it. So there's no odor. And if there is, got a little spray. And then when you're done, slide it right away. And I also put this little stool in here just to make it easy to have somewhere to sit while you're washing dishes or whatever it may be. And another thing we decided to do was to put swivel bases on these seats up front. That way you got somewhere comfortable to sit, and it also gives more room up here. So come in here and look. Just slide that out of the way. Release that latch and spin it around. Plenty of room. We appreciate you guys watching. Hopefully someday soon we can get out here and actually use this thing. And I hope maybe some of these ideas will work for you. And we appreciate you watching. Thanks.